I'm about to say something that might hurt a little bit. Nobody cares that you're a software engineer. Nobody cares how many programming languages you know. Nobody cares how many hours you spent grinding LeetCode. And that's actually the hard truth that most engineers don't want to hear. So if this stings a little bit, that's good because what I'm about to say might change how you see your entire career. So hi, my name is Azo. I've been working in tech for over 8 years at this point, and I'm gonna speak on a topic that was really hard for me to actually take in and realize that it is the truth from somebody who went trying to learn every single programming language and just stack up those technical skills just to find out it really doesn't matter at all. So when you're first learning to code, it's easy to think that your success comes from stacking up languages. I'm gonna learn Python, Java, C++, Rust, as if there's some type of trophy that you can just hang up on the back and just everybody's just going to be like, oh my gosh, you know so many languages. But let me ask you something. When's the last time you've seen a company that said, we need someone who knows 8 different programming languages, but they can't solve a single problem? Yeah, I've never heard of it. Because in the real world, companies do not care what tools you've learned. They care about what you can build with them. You're not being paid to write code. You're being paid to create outcomes. Now you may say, that's not true. That's why they put it in the job description to know all of these different things. You got to think when someone is hiring for a role, it is a risk because they don't know you from a can of paint. So they put all of these things in these job descriptions, essentially increase the chances that they will find somebody who can actually solve a problem. So yes, they may ask for all of these different things and all these different tools that you need to know. But at the end of the day, you got to realize the employer is taking a risk on someone that they don't know at all. So by stuffing all of these things in there, they believe this is the way to kind of really mitigate their risk hiring. So for this, I've learned the hard way. Early in my career, I wanted to be the smartest person in every room. I'd stay up late learning new frameworks, new languages, rewriting things that didn't actually need to be rewritten just to prove that I was technical. But here's the punchline. Nobody cared, nobody noticed. Meanwhile, one of my coworkers, not even the most technical person, built something very small, in my opinion, save our team hours of work a week. Guess who got recognized? Not this guy. And that was a real wake-up call for me. I was so focused on coding and the technical details of every single thing, how to refactor my code, how to make it look so clean, but that didn't necessarily affect the impact that I had. And maybe you're doing some of these things too and not realizing. So here's the thing that a lot of people probably won't tell you. Every company, no matter what they do, is trying to solve 3 problems. They want to make more money, they want to save more time, they want to reach more people. And that's it. Your job as a software engineer is to connect your code to one of those 3 business goals. Think about it. If your feature saves the company $1 million a year, do they care if it's in JavaScript, Python, Java, C++, Rust? Exactly. That's when you stop being just a developer and you actually start being an asset. There's a big difference between a coder and an engineer. Coders write code that works. Engineers build systems that actually matter. Coders ask, how do I fix a bug? Engineers ask, why does this matter to the user? One is replaceable, especially with AI, but the other drives business forward. And companies notice the difference. Trust me. I've seen engineers with half the experience outperform people with masters in computer science degrees, computer engineering degrees, because they understand the why behind their work. So how do you actually apply this? Actually quite simple. So before you start a task, ask, why does this matter? When you ship something, a feature, whatever it may be, ask, who did this help? And when you get into an interview, stop saying, I built this. Start saying, here's the problem. This is how I solved it. And these are the results of it. Because the truth is, nobody cares that you wrote 10,000 lines of code. They care that your code made someone's life easier. And once you get that, everything changes. So in conclusion, nobody cares that you're a software engineer. Nobody cares that you know 16 different programming languages. Nobody cares that you know every single tool known to man. But if you understand the people behind the problems and the impact behind the code, suddenly everybody cares. And that's how you stop being just another dev and become the one they can't. This is the end of the video. Love, peace, and chicken grease. See you on the next one.